Hi Pisces, this is going to be a general reading based off of what wild-like instinct should you embrace this week. A lot of us shut this energy down or turn it off because people in our local community usually tell us to, because it's too weird, it's too different, it's too much. But in fact, this is that energy that will take you to where you need to go. This is the energy that will make your soul happy because it's actually who you are. I'm not going to take the second card. I just want the one. So you can find usually this energy within you in your natal chart, wherever your Uranus is, your Uranus placement. This is usually that rebel-like energy, what makes you different, what makes you stand out. And I want to see what energy you should embrace this week that may be a little different, out of your comfort zone. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so we got rainbow blessings. Oh, no. I'm not taking the second card. Sorry. I'm just not. We're doing one. Drum, dream and journey. Oh, I like this. All right, I'm going to channel and see what wants to come through for you guys. What wild-like instinct should Pisces follow through this week? I'm getting like you guys looking at something, being, feeling enticed in some way, or passionate, intrigued. I see you guys like turning into a white horse and following this energy, like following your calling or something like that, something that really gets you going. I mean, what's more wild than a horse, you know, as far as symbolism goes? So I feel like there's a passion you have, and you may not be doing anything about it. You may just be thinking about it. But it's like, that's beautiful, right? Because you guys are Pisces, you're the ruler is Neptune. That's the beginning of manifestation, is envisioning it. But the next step is to actually doing something. So I feel like you should do something. It could be something super small, but do something towards this passion. Move on it. I'm seeing it. Like, this is what's being encouraged of you. You may not be able to see your happiness right now, but it's on the other side. And when I say the other side, I mean when you start working on this passion of yours, this is going to bring you happiness. It's going to bring you fulfillment within you, because you did it. It's just as straightforward as that. It'll bring you happiness because you did it, whatever this is. So I guess this would be wild-like in a sense, because it's like, you may not be that person to just act on any random thought, or maybe it's not even a random thought. It's just, you know, you're coming through as a horse. So maybe it really is like a wild thought you have. Maybe it's an invention of some sort. Maybe you have this like great idea. That's what's coming through. That like you're being motivated, inspired, and it's like, do something small, like so small. It could be just writing the fact, you know, if you already know what your idea is, then just like write out the idea on paper. Just do something, anything. I'm seeing it, the chariot. I keep seeing tires, movement. It's like, I'm gonna open my eyes. It's a big, big message. It's like, to get you from point A to point Z, you need to go on this journey, something regarding your passion. It's something regarding your dream, and happiness is over here, because a lot of people don't realize this, or if you do, then great. But we can't ever embody true happiness, true fulfillment, without fulfilling a passion of ours in our life. So what do I mean by that? You could have a business and it could do well, but if it's not something you're passionate about, then you're not fulfilled, you're not happy. And I know it seems so straightforward, but you may think that you've already accomplished this if it looks good on paper. Or even, let's say, a role at work. Maybe you are a manager or a supervisor or something of a whole department. It doesn't matter if it's not something you're passionate about. That's what people, I think that's why people get stuck in the matrix, you know, the 3D realm, because they're so caught up in what society tells you will make you happy. It's achievement, right? I went to school. I was told, go to college, you will be rewarded by a high paying job. Turns out, no, that's not true. You don't get rewarded by the time you put in and the work you put in. Some people do. I want to make that very clear. Some people do. But a majority of the people nowadays, it's all about who you know. Someone like me, that's like, I see the injustice of that, and I'm like, yo, you guys are never getting your money back for school. Like, good luck. Because it's like, it was like a scam in my eyes, you know what I mean? But I listened to other people telling me, this will get me to where I want to be. And it's like, it didn't. And you know why? I never felt like I resonated with that. I never felt good at school. I never was encouraged. I never felt passionate about it. Some people do. I love to learn. I love to learn, but I don't like to learn in the type of way, which is very, it's Saturn's energy, the way we are taught in school, which is, you must do this, you must do that, then you will get homework, then you will be tested to see the knowledge that you have. And it's like, that's great. I understand in a rational way why that makes sense, but I also understand in a rational way that not everybody learns that way. They just don't. You're either going to learn from Neptune energy, which is your guys' energy, or Saturn's energy. And I'm not saying that all Pisces learn that way. I'm just saying that it just happens to be the ruler of your planet. You're either one of two learners. So people don't feel fulfilled. If you're that type of person that's like, I'm just not happy, and you don't know why, or I'm bored, and you don't know why. You're surrounded by things to do. If you're in a relationship and this person is a good woman, a good man, but you're not happy, well, it's because you're not fulfilled. A lot of people forget that this life is literally a journey. It doesn't have to be looked at as a mission. You know, I don't mean to come off that way. I think I do, but I don't mean to. It's a journey that you're meant to figure out. It's a journey that you signed up for, that you wanted to achieve. And it's going to feel uncomfortable. I'm seeing that you see something or you feel a certain kind of way. It may just literally be unhappiness, because I am seeing that. And it's like you want to get to happiness. To get to happiness, you have to figure out what makes you passionate. When I think about what am I passionate about? I love giving advice. I just do. I love calling myself out. I love beautiful things. This may not be beautiful to you guys, but you know, it's beautiful to me. I love oracle cards. I love tarot cards. I love astrology. All that gets me going. What gets you going? See, that's part of the journey too, is like, money is not a bad thing. We need money, right? We need money to live. We're not fucking nomads anymore. So there's nothing wrong with wanting money. There's nothing wrong with realizing you need money. But once you accept the fact that you truly understand money isn't what makes you happy, because let's just say you're in that same predicament, right? Let's say you have $1 million fucking dollars. You're in a relationship with a person who really treats you good. You have a great career. Let's say you created an invention and it's doing well. You're making a shit ton of money. People look up to you. You're a legend in your own right. Wait, your own right? Your own light? Whatever. So, but you're still not happy because money doesn't make you happy. Money's going to make you be able to feel comfortable and not stress over, oh, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to pay this? How am I going to pay? Money is essential. Money is important. But once you accept the fact that that's actually, here's your $1 million. And once you have the $1 million and you have the guy or the girl, you have the house, you have the travel trips planned, you have all the clothes, whatever, all the material things, you have a legacy. If You're not passionate about any of this stuff. You're going to be one of those people, like you hear those celebrities say all the time, money doesn't buy you happiness. I thought they were stupid. They're actually really smart. It's very true. It doesn't matter if you're with a perfect person. They may not be perfect for you. They're not fulfilling you in some type of way, or you yourself are not fulfilled and you can't recognize that. Either way, you're not happy. So you're supposed to go for your dream because you have blessings. You've been given blessings. You've been given the blessing of feeling this feeling. Some people don't recognize this, and then they just, they live life and always wondering what was the point. And it's like, well, you didn't figure it out. It sucks. But you're being given the blessing of figuring something out, and you're supposed to go for it. You're supposed to beat to your own drum. So I hope that helped. I hope that resonated. And I wanted to say that, because I've been saying it for all the other readings, that the moon, when it's really bright, because I've been noticing it more so this week, you should look up at it and see if you get any messages. And what I mean by that is, I don't want you thinking like this is La La Land. Like, no, like I'm not saying the cloud looks like a fucking dog. Like sometimes you'll see things moving. You'll get visions. You'll see things through the moon, like around the moon by its light. So maybe that'll help you in some way, embracing that, believing in that. All right, so I hope that helped. I hope that resonated. All right, bye guys.